Excuse me. Wait a few moments for some folks to get in here. Good afternoon, everybody. It's 3:02 p.m. on the East Coast of the beautiful United States of America. I'm trying to do like what uni does. I suck at it though, because I can't think. Beautiful United States of America. Betty's Binder is here. Oh my God. I'm so honored. Where's her HP? Where's her ancient printer? Her Oki Data dot matrix printer. Speaking of old printers, I'm actually sitting here. I shouldn't make fun of nobody's printers. So I have a laser printer. It's old. And I was just trying to see if I could get it to work. But I went to HP's website and they do not offer the driver for Mac anymore. So might be time to get a new one. Might be time. It might be the time. Holly's moose knuckles on the side. Hey, polyester. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God, I just got waxed all over my hands. Hold on a second. All right. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon. I don't know if anybody else is live. I just know that I got a little free time here, so I figured I'd come talk to you guys and check in and say hi once again, because it's been a little hard this week. But my husband just took my son out to go skating, and I was going to go with them. I had all intentions of going, and then I found out that my husband cut my hockey stick down, and I was like, what? So I don't have a stick, so there's no point in me going. Anyway, I have a Chromebook. It's so old it stopped supporting updates in 2020. Yeah, I'm trying to decide between a thermal printer that just prints labels out for like shipping or a laser printer for shipping. Because I'm trying to remember, my mom used to do eBay. So I have her scale, her shipping scale. And I thought she might have had a little printer that printed out the labels, but I can't find it. So then I started thinking, I'm like, maybe she used the laser printer and printed the labels on there now that I'm thinking about it. But this little laser printer is not working. It's always good to have a laser printer around because they're much more efficient. You know, if you're just like printing documents out, they're great to have because the ink lasts forever. You don't have to worry about, getting new ink cartridges all the time, because that's the problem with desktop printers, is that you're constantly going through cartridges of ink. So, because the cartridges are so small. I would love to hope you wash your mind out after seeing what you saw. What's that blank screen? We just print off shipping labels and tape them then. Yeah, I think what she used to do is she used to get the labels from the post office. And I think she used to just put them in the laser jet and let them print from there. I use a laser printer too. I think it's cheaper. Like, I feel like at least if I have a laser printer, I could use that for like multiple things. As if I buy one of those little thermal printers, I could only use it for labels. So just trying to figure out what I want to do. And then if I get a laser printer, I don't know which brand to get because I don't even know what's good. I know Brother makes good ones, I think. I don't know. This was an HP. I fucking hate anything HP. I hate their products. Absolutely hate them. Hello. We talking email. Oh, yes. That's what you're talking. Yes. Can I show that blank screen? Can I show that? Can I show the video? We should take a look at that. I have a Canon and I love it. So AJ, I have a Canon Pixma Pro 100. It was a very expensive printer that I bought years ago. It's a great printer. I love it. I absolutely love the print quality. But the thing I hate about it is that it takes 8 cartridges. So instead of, okay, all right, we'll show it. Instead of the typical CMYK cartridges, it takes CMYK. There's 4 more cartridges that I have to buy because it's like a professional grade printer. So, and they used to sell it at this one Best Buy over here, but they don't sell them anymore. So now I have to order them online. And it's just a big old fucking pain in the ass. But like that printer, I don't want to waste the ink on like bullshit. That printer is like for the printer. I got my boxes in the other day that I was going to do. Hello, Queen Bee, you're Hungarian too? Oh my God. I don't meet many Hungarian people. I really don't. You want to hear what's crazy? I didn't even know this until recently, but I married a Hungarian man. Like we naturally attracted to each other and we're both like mostly Hungarian. Like my husband is pretty much almost the same amount of Hungarian as I am. He had no idea until his brother went and got genetically tested. And I was like, holy shit, my dad would have been so happy that I met a Hungarian man. Yeah. You love your HP laptop. I don't know. I just never had luck with HP products, but I heard their printers are good. Some of their printers, but I know their large format printers are good. We used to use them at my old job, so I know those are good. So, all right, let me open this email up because this shit's hilarious. I think you guys will quite enjoy it. Hold on a second. I just got to get the link from my email because it's not a public video, I don't think. It's been, these people are crazy. All right, hold on. Let me go down. So yeah, I have just about everything I need. I got my boxes. I got my labels. I got to order some shipping, like the little crinkly stuff. And I think I'm good. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to order more boxes, but I just wanted to order. I wanted to order just some for now, just to make sure like my products fit in them, which they do. And I'm gonna do my labels, but I'm also in the process right now of organizing because I need to get my office cleaned out so that I have a space to like sit down and do my orders, or at least like pack them and store stuff. So I'm trying to get that space cleaned out because I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Your paternal grandfather was Hungarian. Ooh, in the Hungarian army prior to 1913. Ooh. Lots of Hungarians here. It's not something you hear a lot about. You know what I'm saying? Like Hungarian people, like you don't hear a lot. All right, so let me find blank screens thing here because it's fucking hilarious. All right, I gotta share it with you guys. Let me just close that out. Hold on. I think you guys will enjoy this. I know I did. So this.
Okay.
I shut up.
Totally.
Oh my God. Stop it. All right. Molly's moving. Hey, Anastasia. I have an hour laptop that I can't upgrade anything. Windows, it's been a pain. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like everything that they come out with, like technology just moves so fast. Years ago, you would buy a computer and that computer would last you 10 years because my family, we always had computers. My dad bought the first IBM PC Junior that ever came out. In fact, I found the box for it when I was going through my mom's house. And I think I have the box somewhere. And that was like the first like computer that people had in their homes, you know? And we had that one for quite a long time. Then we had the Commodore 64 and we had tons of computers always through the years. But like, I feel like nowadays, just like the technology, just the turnover and the, goes outdated so much quicker than it used to. Even with the phones, like just everything. Like already, I bought my phone like shit 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like my phone's outdated, but I don't know. I would need a new one, but I haven't gotten a new one. All right, so let's take a look at this. Sorry, we're having like 20 conversations here. This is just funny. Hey, Soldier. Hey, Ems, Remy, Queen Bee's in the house. Frustrated lurking, my girl. All right. I'm just gonna, before I press the share button on this, just want to warn you guys that it's scary. Okay, got to put the trigger warning out there for you guys. So just be careful. You can't use my Microsoft Access with Mac. So it's a huge downfall for my kid in college. Everything else has been okay though. Yeah, I converted to Mac years ago. a couple of years ago. Best thing I ever did in my life, even though I fucking hate this laptop too. I hate every computer. But for graphic design purposes, I like the workflow so much more with a Mac. If you're just like getting a computer to browse the internet, I wouldn't suggest getting a Mac. It's overpriced for that. You know what I'm saying? If you just need like a Chromebook or something that you're just really mainly using for like word processing and going online, then I PC all the way. But if you're editing videos or doing anything that requires an easy workflow, I would suggest a Mac all day. I feel like people just buy Macs because they're like the trendy thing, but like I own mine for a reason. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go. Trigger warning again. I had two Hungarian friends when I was 11, 12. Oh my God, I just lost your thing. All right, hold on. Oh, you guys, trigger warning. Oh, I told you it's fucking scary. Okay. When I was 11, 12, sisters, they had moved from Hungary and didn't know English yet, but we played board games together. They were very nice people. So I heard that my grandmother, who, my dad's mom, Hungarian, they were immigrants. My dad spoke Hungarian in his home when he was, a kid. And his parents his mom didn't speak English. His dad did, but his mom spoke very limited English. And she was like evil from what I understand. All right. So, dude, this is the shit that nightmares are made of. Okay. I'm just letting you know. But I thought it was funny. I saw a Blank Screens post the other day and I commented on it. And I was like, what is going on here? What is going on here? So they sent me this video.
Okay. I am totally 1,000,000% naked.
And we need to fucking know this. Why? Like, what? Why? Like, is this just an attention thing? What made this woman just get out of the shower and do this? Like, now people could be like, well, makeup monster, you in the shower and you too. All right. That was an accident. That's what we call an accident. Okay. I would never fucking purposely do something like that because it's fucking weird. But this shit is being done purposely.
I just came out of the shower and I used my Tom Ford cleanser.
Bro, like, do not tell me that you don't have something in your cheeks, bro. They do not look normal. If you're gonna see it in this video, there's like this weird dimple right here in her face. Like, that's not natural and obviously comes from whatever's in her cheeks, the filler. I think it's filler. I think it's filler. I think she gets, or at some point in time, right? Because there's different types of fillers. There's fillers that dissolve in your face, and then there's permanent fillers, which you should never get. But those, I think that's what she got in her cheeks, and that's why she's like, oh, it's my natural cheekbones, because technically it is. There's just filler on top of them. You know what I'm saying? So there's just no way. If you look at old photos of her, that you can see there's a huge difference in her face, in her cheeks. And I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's either that or she got a facelift at some point in time and it just maybe some fat sucked out, from her what do they call that? The buccal fat that's in your cheeks, and maybe that made it look the way it is, plus some filler. I don't know. I'm not a fucking professional here. I'm just taking a wild guess, but there's something definitely not normal about this shit,
So by Saturday, if my calculations are correct.
Like, what the fuck? Correct.
Everybody that ordered their Tom Ford cleanser should have.
You guys see it? It's very visible right there. Here we go. Hold on. Let me show you guys. You guys can see it really visible. That weird, this right here. Not fucking normal. Okay? Not fucking normal.
Theirs. Now I know quite a few people bought them.
So I don't know, was like people are people ordering Tom Ford cleansers through her, or are they just ordering them and they're gonna have like a fucking face washing party or some shit? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm about to pat dry my face.
Bro, this is the most awkward thing ever. Just check this out.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about.
So
my
weird.
face is pat dry.
Now look, I'm gonna give her this, that her skin looks good, but okay, you know what? I'll save that until after. I'll save it until after. We'll talk about that after.
See that? Look how shiny that is. Look how tight my face is.
All right. Now, any cleanser that you use, right, is going to make your face tight, like when it's cleaner, some more so than others. Like, you ever wash your face with a super, like, highly, I don't know, something that has like a lot of detergent in it, kind of soap that's really soapy. And when you rinse it off and dry your face, it just feels like tight. I don't personally like that feeling, but I think that's what she's describing here, which is fucking weird. She's such a sucker for these products, dude.
Look how tight my forehead is. Look at my pores.
All right. So here's the part that I have a problem with, right? That I said I was gonna save for later. And Queen Bee, you just said it, right? The fractal laser, like, dude, first of all, there is no such thing as getting rid of pores. Let me just put that out there. Okay. I've done a lot of research. I'm not an esthetician or a fucking skin doctor by any, stretch of the imagination here, but I'm very into fucking skincare. And I used to go see a dermatologist all the time and get all my shit, there's no fucking product out there. There's nothing out there, period, that could get rid of pores on your skin or shrink your pores. Okay. So you can make your pores look less visible technically, but really there's nothing you could do to get rid of your pores, because guess what? They're needed on your face. That's how your skin breathes. Okay. So this product, right? This face wash is not getting rid of the fucking pores on her face. That's not why her face looks poreless. Now I've noticed this, and I hate to stereotype people in this way, but it's the truth. Okay. A lot of the times when people are like overweight, I've noticed this through life, they have really nice skin. I don't know why that is. So like maybe that's the reason. But besides that, she also fucking has filler in her forehead. So that's why her forehead looks so tight. Okay. She filmed this for us, right? She got the fractal laser done on her face. That's gonna make your skin look better. So like all these things that she's accrediting to this fucking 90 something dollar face wash or however much it is, it's bullshit. I mean, I don't know if she actually believes it or she wants to be like sponsored by Tom Ford or something, but no face wash is going to make your skin look that great. All the face wash is really meant to do is to remove your makeup and some oil from your face. Like, it's not supposed to, dirt, makeup, and like that's pretty much it. You're not going to get any benefits from a product that you're only leaving on your face for about, I don't know, 20 seconds, maybe a minute tops. Like that's not enough time to get any type of benefit, anti-aging benefit, anything like that. Products that you leave on your skin, they could do that, but not a face wash. So she sounds like a total idiot here, just misinforming people again.
There aren't any.
There aren't.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we're going to prove that wrong too, because she says there's no pores, but we're going to take a look.
That is why when you saw me do that first video in Las Vegas, I had walked by the mirror minutes later and I said, holy wow. Because when I did that first video,
like, she really believes that is due to this face wash that she's using. Like, a face wash is going to do that. Oh my God. She's so grossly misinformed.
I was just enjoying like how it felt just to cleanse it. I didn't actually I didn't videotape myself long enough to see the results.
Oh my
So
God.
now I'm showing you what it looks like.
Yeah.
So
wow.
you can't really see any pores on my nose.
That is, first of all, this blind ass fucking vole, okay, doesn't have her glasses on. And I'll tell you what, before I pop my contacts in, my skin looks fucking flawless in the mirror. It does. But yeah.
On my forehead, nothing. So my skin is really taut. So remember, I'm 48 years old.
So remember, I'm 48 years old and I have tons of filler. I've had fractal laser done on my face. Okay. So yeah, I'm 48 years old. So like that, this is not from this face wash like she's trying to lead people to believe. It's from all the other shit that she's done to her face.
Look at that.
Dude, like this woman is obsessed with herself too, by the way. Like she's so obsessed with like little fucking wrinkles and lines and pores and like all the things that every single one of us gets as we age. Like this is like her whole life revolves around this shit. Sad.
Look at that. It's shiny.
Wow, it's shiny. She's like a child.
It's pretty
It's shiny because you just got out of the fucking shower, dude.
awesome, huh?
Now, maybe you need some Rogaine for your fucking hairline that's receding.
I hope that when you guys get your Tom Ford Research Cleanser.
So she's making all these idiots that follow her buy this shit that they probably can't afford it, right? She's like, go out and buy this fucking $75, cleanser. So like thinking that they're gonna end up looking like this, and not realizing that no, it's not the cleanser, dude. The cleanser ain't doing shit for you. It's the Botox. Holy shit. I mean, wow. Just fucking wow.
Now I have all right, so this is, I know I get a lot of compliments on my skin. I know that you guys are like, oh, what do you use? All right, so
she's, again, I get a lot of compliments on my skin. And instead of just being honest with people and telling them that I got fractal laser and all this other bullshit, fillers and Botox, she's going to accredit this face wash and like some fucking bullshit serums that she uses.
This over here is this is my tonic water, Tom Ford tonic water. And then I have the Tom Ford moisturizer. Normally,
God, she's such a sucker, dude.
I'll warm up some La Mer. That's just normally. So I've only been using this cream in the past month. And then on the skin, I'll use the Osea oil, and I rub that into my skin on my body while I'm still wet.
Ugh. Ugh.
But right under the eyes,
By the way, don't need an expensive eye cream. Don't waste your money. Any dermatologist worth their weight in salt will tell you that. I follow tons of like dermatologists on here. Dre, Dr. Dre, Drey, not the fucking rapper, but her. And then there's a channel called Doctorly, and there's two young men who run that channel. And then Dr. Yoon, whatever his name is, they all tell you that you don't need, well, he's not a dermatologist, he's a holistic plastic surgeon, but plastic surgeons get involved in the skincare shit too. And they all say that like eye creams are a waste of money. You don't need them. Just use whatever the fuck it is that you're using on your face. Yeah, why are the bottles still full? It's a good question.
I'll use, it's over by my vanity. Under my eyes, I'll use La Mer under my eyes as an eye serum. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Everyone wants to know.
Everyone wants to know my secret.
It's
all these expensive creams. I swear, it's not all the plastic surgery fillers and lasers that I've had.
Oh, with that skin. So yeah, that's what you're hopefully you'll experience a little bit of what I'm experiencing.
What the fuck is she on right now, dude?
What I'm experiencing right now. Get a nice deep clean.
Her eyebrows, by the way, look awful.
As a scrub,
like that's not even a shape. I don't even know.
I've been using the same scrub since Jake was a baby. Did I take it into the shower? I believe I did. I use the my favorite is Laura Mercier, and that's a exfoliant. It's not a gentle exfoliant. I don't like gentle exfoliants. I kind of like a more gritty exfoliant, but that's just me. But yeah, that there you have it.
Yeah, that's the secret, guys. So
There you
aren't
go.
you all glad you know that?
There you go.
What the fuck?
Hope
dude?
you enjoy it.
Oh God. Don't open the eyes. All right, so to go along with that now. It's fucking crazy, dude. This woman's insane. Like, why would you even make that video knowing that the fucking cleanser that you're using is not the reason as to why your fucking skin looks like that? Just stop. Like, fucking stop. So, this came up in my thing the other day, right? Hold on a second. I think it's on here. Yeah. All right. We're going to take a look at this because we're going to see how her skin actually looks now. Let me just explain something to you guys. My skin looks a lot better on the camera, especially a phone camera, any type of camera, really, because it's hard to see, you know, especially when you're taking video, things get blurred just naturally on like a camera. Like your skin probably looks better on camera than it does in real life. Like just, you know, without any filters or anything. If you're standing in certain lighting, you know, it can make your skin look like it's flawless, even if it's not. My skin is nowhere near flawless. Like I have acne scars, I have little bumps and lumps because, you know, I'm a human and that's how skin looks, right? So, yeah, those harsh exfoliants are not good for your skin. They're not good at all. So I'm going to show you guys this. Hold on a second. Because this popped up in my thing the other day and it just, there's not, look, I'm not gonna lie, right? I'll give credit where it's due. Her skin looks nice, you know. She's lucky. She's one of those like kind of lucky people that doesn't have like a lot of discoloration in her face or scarring or anything like that. Some people are just lucky like that. I'm not one of them. Okay. But hold on a second. I'm gonna show you guys this. Her skin is not perfect. And it was funny because this thing popped up on my feed, right? And this is just fucking weird all together, but so this is when she went to go sit in the audience at this Jay Shetty bullshit. Now, here's her skin. Hold on. Let's get a better. Could you guys see all of this? Like, I don't even know how good you guys could see it. And I'm going to try to make it full screen so you guys can really see. If not, just go to this video on her channel and you could like see all her pores, okay? Which there's nothing wrong with, okay? Because everybody has pores. Like there's no getting around that. And especially as you age, you know, and your skin starts to lose its volume and lose, you know, elasticity, your pores are going to kind of stretch out a little bit and that's just life. But like I could see it, and I don't know if you guys could see, but she has, you know, she has some bumps and lumps over here. There's tons of pores coming out. Her skin is not perfect, okay? Even with all the work that she fucking gets done, even with all the money that she puts in, she's got some pretty large pores right here on the side of her face. I mean, you can really see them, which I don't have pores. My area, my problem area with my pores is right next to my nose and not really so much on the sides of my face, but everybody's faces are different. Okay. But you can see she has tons of pores over here, tons, you know? So like, and then, oh my God, look at that tattoo job of the eyeliner. It's awful. I mean, why would you do that? But yeah, she does not have perfect skin by any stretch of the imagination. with that said, though, her skin is still nice. I'm not saying it's not nice, but I'm just saying, like, stop fucking lying to people, man. I don't understand. You've brought your fucking audience along with you to the fucking place where you get your fillers and shit and laser treatments. Why are you fucking lying to people and trying to tell them that this face wash is somehow responsible for the way your face looks? Like, I just don't fucking get it. Yes, her nose is very crooked. She needs a refund on the 2 nose jobs she has. You can actually see the scarring right, hold on, up in here from her nose job. You could see the scarring on it. Not a good nose job by any means. I don't know why she did what she did to her nose, but I don't even know what it looked like before, but it looks very fake. You guys want to see something really scary? I'm going to show you after this, but let's just finish watching this because it's pretty funny.
Look at this.
I'm just going to fast forward because she's just going down a fucking elevator.
Big. So opulent. Look at this. I need that in my house.
She needs that in her house. It's so opulent. Dude, that dress that she's wearing is, that shit is out of style. Old. Those things, oh my God, that dress, that like pattern on the dress, I remember those being popular like back in 2012 when I was, or 2011 rather, when I was planning my party for my, what do you call it? My engagement party. There was a lot of dresses.
So opulent. So opulent.
Bro, like, I don't know if she looks at these like pictures of herself before she posts them, but like, girl, your eyes be looking crazy. Like, that don't look good. Oh, God. So she paid all this money for this bullshit.
I don't even know.
All right, this is where shit gets weird.
Why I have my glasses on. So I'm in Philadelphia right now, and I'm about to see. Oh, what's this? Oh, do you feel that? What's that? What?
Now, mind you, she's sitting in this fucking place by herself, right? No friends. Her nose looks like she told the surgeon, make my nose look like it came. Hey, Purple Rain in the house. I miss you, girl. I miss you. All right, it's good to see you, though.
What? Who is this?
All right, so I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but she's like taping these fucking people behind her in the audience.
I think we are about.
And like, look at this guy. She's just like a regular dude. You know, his wife just like dragged him along for the ride on this one. Like, there's no. I don't think there's any men in the world that want to go to fucking bullshit like this.
See Jay Shetty. Hello, but this is even better. Molly Golightly is in the front row. Thank you very much.
Bro. How embarrassing is this? Like, how fucking cringy and embarrassing. Hold on, let's go back.
Hello, but this is even better. Molly Golightly is in the front row. Thank you very much.
Bro, like, you're in the front row because you paid an exorbitant amount of money to sit there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not in the front row because like you were chosen to be there because you're special. You paid a bunch of money to sit in the front row to this bullshit. Like, what did you get out of this?
Who's in the front row? Am I in the front row? Can you confirm that?
Yes.
Did you waste like $600 on these tickets? Yes, you did. So now she's asking the fucking people around her, am I in the front row? Am I in the front row? Can you confirm this? So these fucking complete strangers are looking at her. I wish she would have filmed like their faces so we could see them fucking laughing at her after she sat back down. Like, this is so Pathetic.
Can you confirm that? Yes, you are in the front row. Can you confirm that for the haters? Thank you.
Oh my God, dude. Can you confirm that for the haters? Thank you. Like, these people even know who the fuck you are or care. Like, that you're like your haters or any. Oh my God, dude. Nobody fucking cares. Wow. You got front row to a man. Okay. Jay Shetty, there's plenty of fucking videos out there that this guy steals content. He steals quotes from other people and puts his name on them. This guy's a sham. He's a fucking scam. Jay Shetty. Oh my God. All right, so that was that. I don't know if there's much more here. She's just taking this bullshit, and then hold on. Like he's talking to her. Thank you, Joe. Okay, and then she obviously paid for like backstage passes or whatever. But you could see in this picture. Hold on a second. I don't know why. She has no idea how to edit. I could tell she uses the iPhone, like the iMovie on her phone to edit these things, and still doesn't realize that you could like adjust the pictures because it like automatically puts the pictures in a slideshow when you put a picture in there, and then it like sometimes lands on like odd angles that you wouldn't necessarily want. She still doesn't know how to fix that. So like you can see there's a whole line of people back here that are meeting this guy. She's not the only one. She's not special. She just paid for it. Oh my God. Dude. Like, is she wearing her fake press pass? No, I think that's the VIP ticket, whatever the fuck. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? So this is what she's starting to remind me of. Hold on a second. This girl's getting bad, dude. Really bad. I just saw her. Hold on. What's her name? Dude, like this girl fucked her face up. Bad. Hold on a second. Oh, it's so bad. You guys probably, I think most of you will know who this is. Oh my God, dude. Imagine that being your life, like giving a fuck about such stupid shit. So I don't know if many of you guys know, I'm sure a lot of you do. This is the girl Farrah from Teen Mom. Okay. And I haven't seen her in a really long time, but bro, look at her face. Look at her face. Like she has gotten just so much plastic surgery. Hold on a second. I don't know why it's not sharing the volume. Not that you need to hear because this is another fucking oh my God.
Oh my gosh. What? The best rose ever. Is this the best rose ever?
Ruined her fucking face, dude. And is letting her 13-year-old get her lip pierced, by the way, and her nose pierced. But that's a whole nother story. But like, bro, like her face looks so bad. Look at her. No. I didn't want to play a video. I mean, just look at her. Look at this. Look at her face, dude. Oh my God. This is what happens when you got too much plastic surgery. Look, she even posted a picture. Fuck this music. Like that's her before and that's her now. And like she does not even look like If somebody did tell me that was her, I wouldn't have known it was her. Like she destroyed her face. She was a beautiful girl prior to having all this plastic surgery done. And it's so sad what she's done to her face. She doesn't even slightly resemble the person that she was anymore. It's disgusting what she's done to her face. How the fuck anybody thinks this looks good, I don't know. I don't know. But this is a mental illness. It has to be. And here she is. She's always talking about all this self-help bullshit. And it's like, girl, you do not look human anymore. Like all these people that get this plastic surgery, they all end up looking the same. It's fucking weird. They all end up with the same look. She was a gorgeous girl when she was younger. Like, I think once she would have matured, had she left her natural face the way it was, you know, and just let her face mature into adulthood, I think she really would have been gorgeous. You know, when we saw her first on Teen Mom, she still had that baby fat kind of, you know, look to her face when you're young. But I think had she like matured and let her face thin out a little bit more, like she would have been beautiful. But she looks like a fucking monster. Like this is not, I don't know. I just don't know how you get to this level where you think that this looks good. Yeah, Madonna looks horrible. This is, you know, listen, I've had plastic surgery. I've had my nose done. And like, I just think this looks horrible, dude. This does not look good. You know, you want to fix them. She had a big nose, this girl. She had a kind of like how my nose was before I got it done. You know, you want to fix one thing, fine. This is too much. Like she went way too far. Way too far. Her face doesn't even look human anymore. The whole purpose of getting plastic surgery is to make it look like you don't have plastic surgery. Here's look, that was her before. This might have been after her first nose job, maybe. I don't know. She doesn't look human anymore. It's really sad what this girl did to her face. Oh, she was on Big Brother. Like, dude, like her face doesn't even look at this. That looks so creepy. I think she has a filter on it, obviously. But I mean, like, why would you fucking do this to yourself? I don't know how this girl's still making money even, but I mean, holy shit. I don't know if she's still living off of her book residuals or what, but like, oh my God. Just sad. This is sad. Very sad. When she first got the plastic surgery done, she looked okay, but now she just looks creepy. Yeah, the daughter, yeah. Well, she's letting her daughter, who's 13, okay, get her nose pierced. And look, I know kids go through these phases, but like she's all dressed gothic. I looked at her. It's just bad. It's just bad. Look, she has her, you know, her nose is pierced, dude. This little girl, why are you letting her make these types of decisions at this age? She's got this look, that's fine, but she's just attracting negative type of attention to herself. Why would you let your daughter do this? Look, hold on a second. It's up here. Look, she's letting her get her lip pierced, dude. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just old fashioned, but like, this isn't good. None of this is good. 13 years old. Oh, I'm sorry. 14. And you're letting her get her lip pierced. I mean, she's already got the piercing between the nose, nostrils, and now she already has one piercing on the lip. Now you're letting her get another one. Like, I'm sorry, but hell to the fucking no. Hell to the fucking no. That'll never happen. Chelsea was the one to really turn her life around. She looks beautiful. Yeah, I always liked her. She was the most normal one out of all of them, honestly. And I'm glad she got away from that whole thing. She got away from it. She was pretty before she began having, yeah, the facial procedure is just, Yeah, Susan, I wouldn't either. You know, call me old fashioned. I just feel like when people dress like that, because I've had friends that got into that, and people I know that got into that whole gothic look, right? They're doing it for attention, clearly, right? Like, you don't dress like that unless you want some type of like attention from people. And that's fine. But then when you get the attention and it's not the type of attention that you want because you're dressed like that. Now, I feel like nowadays it's a lot more accepted than it was back when I was young, because in my school, people that dressed like that used to get their fucking asses kicked, you know? It was a big thing. And they called it Beat the Freak Week. And some of the people used to go around beating up those people, my brother being one of them, and he didn't dress like that, but he was like a hippie. He had the Grateful Dead shirts on, you know? Like, the people that dress like that, they're drawing attention to themselves. They obviously want attention, you know, and then they get the attention and it's not the attention that they want, you know? And I'm like, why are you like at that age? I don't know. I'm sorry. My son is a tattooist. He works with piercers in that shop. They wouldn't do a minor. Yeah, I cannot believe that they would even do that. Body modifications on a 14-year-old. Like, I don't know. I had a goth stage when I was like 11. It was short-lived, but there were no facial piercings involved. Like, I never got into that. And I don't look, for me personally, I don't care how you dress. I don't judge people. If that's how you want to dress, cool. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing when I was in high school. People dressed like that, got their lips pierced and shit like that. I never had a problem with those people. I'm just saying there's other people out there that are going to judge you, unfortunately, you know, if you dress like that, and you're just attracting a different type of attention to yourself, you know? I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had the balls to dress like that. I don't, you know, but I think it's cool. I think it's a cool look, you know, and I'm not against it personally. I'm just saying that there's people out there who are just not going to understand it, you know, and there's got to come a time in your life. There's nothing wrong with expressing yourself, but there's got to come a time in life where you got to, you know, look at yourself and if you want to be taken seriously in this world, right, and get into certain industries in this world, you have to know that that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not going to be accepted in certain places. There's a place for that, you know, like you go get into like the tattoo world, right? My cousin's a tattoo artist. He's surrounded by people like that, you know, that live in that alternative style. They have the piercings, they have the things that stretch their ears out and the body modifications, the shit, you know, but that's not everybody could do that. Not everybody could get that kind of job. So you're limiting yourself in the world if you dress like that and adopt that lifestyle and that look. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, the majority of society just doesn't still accept it. It's a form of body dysmorphia, a mental disorder. I mean, I think once you start getting like horns implanted and shit, yeah, turning yourself into a lizard, getting your fucking tongue split, like that's definitely a problem, you know? My youngest wanted to stretch out her ears when she was 14, 15, and I refused to let her do it. She hated me. Now she's 21, and thanks for me being stern about that. Yeah, dude, that shit's scary, man. My cousin had the plugs in his ears, and I'm like, listen to me. You get those fucking things any bigger, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to fucking kick your ass. Don't do it. And he promised me he would never go bigger than, I think he had like a 14 gauge or whatever it was in his ears. And he promised me he would never do it. As far as I know, he never went bigger because he promised me. So I was like, you can't do that, dude. Don't stretch your ears out that much. I'm pretty sure he hasn't gone bigger. But like, oh, those things freak me out more than anything. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. I don't get why you would want to stretch your earlobes out that much. But to each their own, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. It's fine, you know? But I just personally, no. Yeah, I support being who you are, but not at such a young age. Some things are permanent and definitely not a decision for a teenager. Like, dude, if I would have gotten the tattoos that I wanted, even when I was like 17 or 18 years old, I would be fucking mortified now. Okay. Because my mentality back then, thinking that I was like a fucking gangster or some shit, the tattoos that I wanted on my body that I had thought of getting on my body, like, thank God I never fucking had the money or, balls to do it, because I would be so fucking sorry that I did it nowadays. I would be so fucking sorry. So I never got a tattoo. And I'm not against tattoos or anything like that. I just personally will never probably get one, because I changed my mind too quick, dude. Like that shit, I would be like, oh, it looks cool. And then like even my belly button ring, I'm sorry I got that thing. Now I got this permanent fucking hole in my belly button. I don't wear the fucking belly button rings. They're fucking annoying, stupid thing that I did. But thank God that was the only thing that I got, that I fucked my body up with. I didn't do anything else. No other, nothing, no tattoos, no nothing. And again, I'm not against tattoos. I just for me, I just personally don't want any on my body. I just don't. I don't need them. I don't want them. Like, I'll make myself a shirt or some shit, I just, oof. Smokey, what are you getting done? There was another clip I wanted to look at. So let me see if I can find it. So I also heard that Laura fucking went up on and see, this is why I said the other day what I said about letting Laura just even in your fucking chat, right? Because like Laura loves the fucking victim card. So I watched a little. I couldn't stomach a lot of it, but she jumps up on German ladies panel, and I'm like, it just look. Laura's still Laura, dude. At the time, this kills me, right? Because at the time when Laura was being Laura and certain people were hating on her, you were all about that life, Now all of a sudden, you're mad at that person. And I'm not pointing at anybody specifically. I'm just speaking in general terms here. You were mad at that person. Now that you're mad at that person, you're going to sit there and fucking act like you were cool with Laura this whole time? Come on. I don't get it, dude. Sorry. I just don't. My son has both arm sleeves. So does my husband. Well, no, he has one arm with a sleeve. All right. I remember when he did it. I was like, what are you doing to your body? But, look, if my son wants to get tattoos when he's fucking older, I don't care. But when he's 18, but just none on the face. That shit is fucking, sorry. Face tattoos, it's a no for me, dog. Like, just no. Sorry. I just don't think they look good. I don't get them. I don't understand them. All right, so hold on a second. Let me see if I can find this clip that I don't know if I think I saved it. But I might not have. Fuck. I saved it. Maybe it's in my liked videos. Hold on. Where is that? All right. It might be in my liked videos. Tell me I forgot to save it. Oh, no. Yeah. God damn it. All right. I thought I saved it the other day, but I guess not. Never mind. My son has both arms. My son too. My boyfriend doesn't have any tattoos. I'm over here like, man, no big deal. They're only permanent. Yeah, the face tattoos, I'm sorry, just not into it. Like, just not into it. I remember the steampunk craze, the decorative things are great, but the dress was insane. The dress went out as fast as it came in. Yeah, steampunk's cool. Like, I personally like appreciate it. I think it's cool, but yeah, not into not into it. Ryan Upchurch and his stupid face tat. Yeah, Ryan Upchurch, douche. He's a fucking douche. Fuck, I'm so mad. I would look in my history, but let me see if it's in there. It might not, because I have my YouTube running on my fucking TV upstairs. Hold on. Let me see. Who was it? Was that it? No. I'm just trying to look to see. Oh, we could talk about this one. This was a good one. Got it from Blank Screen. Again, should share Blank Screen's link in the chat. Hold on a second. I'm still going to look, but One side of my neck is tattooed. Go big or go home. That's right, girl. That is right. Show it. See if they like it. All right, hold on, Smokey. Pain alone from the tat. I never got one. That's like when Aaron Carter got that first face tattoo. I wasn't I don't know, dude. The face tattoos rarely ever look cool. Like, I'm in my opinion, like if you're into him, cool. You know what I'm saying? I just like maybe like a little one, but when you start getting like multiple ones, like that fucking 6ix9ine guy, whatever the fuck his name is, yeah, it just looks crazy. Like there's too much. That guy is like, his whole look is just too much. There's way too much going on, bro. You got tattoos on your face. You got fucking rainbow colored hair. Like there's too much going on. You just look like a fucking crazy. I don't know why you want to look like that, but you fucking look crazy. You look crazy. Up church. All right, so.
This is coming from.
All right, dude. All of her clothes seriously look like they're struggling. Like, girl, I think it's time to get rid of the clothes that don't fit you, which I just did. I just went through all my clothes. And there's shit that I loved that I was like, I got to get rid of this because, you know, I gained a little weight and I don't fit in this anymore. Like, it might be that time, girl.
A dirtbag, sleazebag bitch with dirty feet who try to fuck Benny Keys.
So she's talking about Savage here. Okay. I don't know the full story about Savage going to court with Dolly or anything like that. But like, why would Savage go to court with no shoes on? Like, I've heard her say the same thing before.
She's married. Benny Keys has STDs, okay?
Wow, that's a fucking bold statement to make. Now, I'm no Benny Keys fan, but like, what the fuck, dude? You're just putting out there that this guy has STDs. Like, do you have proof of that? What the fuck is wrong with her? That's a pretty bold statement. Whoops, sorry. Hold on a second. I don't know how that happened.
Benny Keys turned her down. She had dirty feet, okay? This Amanda fucking Savage bitch.
So she's got to dox her first name. I had no fucking idea what her first name was, but this asshole has to fucking dox people. Fucking asshole.
She had dirty fucking feet. She traveled to meet Benny Keys. Benny Keys turned her down. This coming from this Savage bitch, knowing that he's got, she's willing to step out of her marriage, knowing that he's got STDs.
What are you talking about, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? How do you know this? You know?
And bring them home. And then what happens? Dolly brings her to fucking court, which Dolly's going to bring her again for something even bigger, right? Bitch better watch her fucking self because it's going to be fucking 3 of us.
Like, okay. She's been threatening court on people for years. This is an old clip because I realized her couch is back there.
And he turns her down. Now you got to be, right? Wait. What happens? Dolly brings her to court, county court, and big old badass Savage starts bawling her eyes out in front of the judge.
Like, did this where is she getting this story from? Anybody? Oh my God. I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones. We're just
crying.
that.
I only act that way because it's what did she say? I'm just playing a role.
Oh my God. All right. I'm sorry. I can't.
Like she's going to fucking jail for the rest of her life. The fuck out of here.
All right. Tell me this isn't coming from the same woman. Tell me this isn't coming from the same woman who was fucking screaming, crying when she got arrested in New Orleans, right? She cried her fucking eyes out. Call my husband. Ugh, right? And now you're going to make fun of somebody crying in court? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Hold on a second. Sorry. The balls. The fucking balls, dude. The balls. Yeah. Call my husband. Ah! Fucking crying hysterically because she got her ass fucking arrested. It's like unbelievable, dude. Oh my God. All right. I'm trying to find this clip. That's not the clip I was looking for, but I was like, I'll save it for another day. I guess I didn't. She's ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, this is where my thing gets all fucked up. All right. Was it this? Oh my God. I can't remember what it was now, even. Hold on. He's going to hate. I don't know if it was this. Shit. All right. Let me go down a little bit. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Oh my God, I'm just laughing about this thing. This is so funny. Wait, why is it repeating the same one? That's so fucking weird. What? What? Oh my God, I'm so mad. I always think to save these things and then I forget what I saved. I don't know if it was this one. Let's see. Interesting. Who's she looking at over there?
Bond, they absolutely should know that's him. If anybody ever cared about Bond, you would know how much he loves and adores and how much his family is his whole entire
I don't think it was this.
And me, our relationship, it's
no. Damn it! Now I'm gonna get.
It's hard to describe.
I got to see his face.
She was talking. Oh my God, she was talking about something. I'm trying to remember whose fucking channel this was. She was talking about divorce and shit like that, but I don't know if it was on this one. Hold on, let me fast forward because I thought it was really interesting.
I mean, I don't know if the hospital shuts down.
Oh, I don't think it's this one. Fuck. All right. Have to look. Give me a moment while I search. Talk amongst yourselves. It was really fucking funny. And I thought I saved it somewhere. I'm so mad. Hold on a second. There might be one place that I might have saved it. Oop. Oop. Do-do-do-do. Here I am with the blank space, right? Oh, I think it would be at the top if I saved it. Yeah. Damn it. Damn. Damn. I have some tap videos on my main channel of the family. I know. Just saying. Smoke break. Kate the Great greeting voice and personality. Fuck, I'm trying to remember where the fuck I saw this. I gotta start saving these things for when I do go live. And it gets because I always forget. I always forget to save it. And I really should. Because I'll be like watching things throughout like the days if I'm not live and I'm like, oh, we should review this together. And then I forget. I forget what it was that I wanted to review once I get up here for you guys. I'm just scrolling through my history to see if maybe I can find it. It's so weird because my history list keeps repeating itself. That's BHB. I know I watched it yesterday, so that's it. That's not it. I was watching some weird videos yesterday. Do you guys ever just get caught in like the shorts thing? Look, why is it repeating the list? This is so weird. This is so bizarre. My list is just repeating over and over again. That's so bizarre. This Alex Murda, is that his name? Girl, that trial is getting... Oh, maybe it was this one. I think it was this one. I think it was the one on Forgotten Whispers. Okay. I'm pretty sure this was it. I haven't watched the trial. I can't sit through another trial. I watched the entire Jodi Arias trial probably like four or five times, maybe even more. And it's a lot to sit through an entire fucking trial. And the only thing that made that trial good was Juan Martinez, who was just the most entertaining prosecutor on the planet. Like, I can listen to that guy talk about anything. He's crazy, but he's very interesting to listen to because he's just really good. He's fucking smart ass, he's good. But it's hard. I tried listening to him on the stand today and I was like, all right, I can't listen to this anymore. They're going over the same like things today, like the financial stuff and blah 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 blah. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't even know how I feel on the case because there's so much shit. There's so much in this case. You got the boat accident and then you got the maid dying in the house. And I watched the 48 hours episode last night and it was weird the way it ended off. I don't know if they're like planning on doing a part 2 or something, but it was really weird. But anyway, like, I'm trying to figure out what this guy's motive is for killing his son and the wife. And I know that they're saying it's because he was stealing all this money and blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, really? Like, is that, I don't know. I don't know if that motive works for me. Like, I feel like the prosecution's motive is just weak. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I don't know. I don't know if it's adding up. But like, at the same time, I don't know, man. They might be able to cause enough reasonable doubt that this guy might walk from this shit because there could have been a motive from somebody else to kill the family members just because of that boating accident. I don't know. And it's so hard to say too, because it's like I watched the body cam footage of when the cops and his 911 call, and I'm just so undecided, like, of what I think. I mean, but then you have to factor in that this guy set up this like shooting on the side of the road. Like, there's so many twists and turns in this case, and it's like, and then his drug issues, like, what was going on with this dude? It never makes sense, man. It'll never make sense to me why people that are that rich and have that much prestige, right? And their name carries such weight, why they get so greedy. Like, this guy came from a long line of family, that had money. And it's just like, it's so fucking crazy. The whole story is crazy. I definitely think the son needs to fucking go to jail with the whole boating accident. That motherfucker definitely should be sitting in jail. 100%. Money can be a pretty intense motive, but it's like, he already had so much money. I could tell he's a fake. He's a lawyer. He's 2 guns to make it look like 2 shooters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I think. I honestly, like, in order for me to even make an opinion, I would have to watch the whole trial, which I'm not doing, but it'll be interesting to see. Oh yeah, that's right. He's dead. Duh. I forgot. It's the son that he killed. That was the boating accident. I feel sorry for the one son that's left. Like that, like, and then like, why didn't he get killed? That's my other question. Was he just not there? Like, oh my God, it's just so fucking crazy, that whole story. Like, those are the kinds of stories that you hear that you're just like, there's no way this is like reality, but it is. Because there's just so many twists and turns. There's no cases going on right now. Well, besides the Brian Koberger case that's going to be happening. But I'm so done listening to anything about that case until law enforcement releases things. Because like every day, Ashley Banfield's having people on that are just giving, it's always like a close source to, a source close to the investigation. Like, you don't know if it's true or not. And people are just running with it just to have content on their channels. And I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not following it until it goes to court, basically. You think the son was in on it? The other son? Yeah, they're definitely a bunch of privileged assholes. There's no question in that. the son, I mean, just so reckless what he did with the boating thing. I mean, that's just so sad, that whole situation. All right, let's, on a lighter note, let's just take a look at this. I think it was this. Oh, whoops, I would have to share it with you guys. This is Forgotten Whispers, who was in the chat. I don't know if she's still here, but we're going to take a look. Yeah, bunch of privileged assholes. That might be the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I just don't know. I don't know if their motive is strong enough for me. Like, because why, if you're already going to be in trouble, right, and you're afraid of them finding out that you stole all this money, why would you then kill them, which is going to get you in worse trouble? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it doesn't work for me. But I don't know. I don't know the full story. You know, I did see like reports that the wife was, you know, going to a divorce. Maybe I see a motive for killing the son, maybe, but not the wife. I don't know. It's just weird. It's a fucking weird story, but who knows? I did drop the link to about the divorce one and everything lately from everything lately in Discord. Oh, all right. Thanks, Nana. All right. Let's. Oh, maybe it was that. Maybe it was that channel and not this one. But we'll watch this because this one I do remember watching, and she's fucking delusional. I'm taking it up higher. I'm just gonna go past this. Could somebody grab the link to this channel? Hold on. I'll put it in the video. Oh, thank you, Nana.
Hi, it's Lucy.
I
got a new Barbie. Do you like Barbie? She is my favorite. I'm 6 years old. How old are you? My mommy's name is Heidi.
So I love this. I love this concept. It's just funny.
What's your mommy's name? I'm supposed to tell you about Miss Molly. I met her before. She is a life coach for kids.
It just sounds so ridiculous.
Hi, Miss Molly. It's Lucy.
Oh, there was some video I watched the other day where she starts out, she's like, hi, everybody's favorite true crime commentator. And I'm like, what? Remember, she used to start her videos, everybody's favorite life coach. Like, no.
Remember me? I got a new Barbie. Do you like Barbie?
Kids only, and I'm not even allowed to, you know, let one.
Can I ask you, Forgotten Whispers, like you and then the what do you call it channel? The Everything Go Lightly channel. How do you do the voices? Like, how do you guys make these voices? I need to know. When I was doing when I had the Molly Hershey channel, right? I couldn't, like, I didn't know how to do the robot voice. So I had to write down what I wanted to say in my notes and then use like Siri to read it on my phone and then put it in the screen record it. It was such a pain in the ass. And I'm like, how do the people do this? Like, I want to know how you do these voices.
On fly.
But then I'll be accused because, you know, there's a certain troll out there who's like really butthurt that I'm talking about them. And they're insisting that I'm the Everything Go Lightly channel. Like, and I'm like, okay, I told you guys about this the other day, but they like, for some reason, they keep commenting about me on Tropical Gals, like posts and stuff where it's like, just come over here. You're not blocked, obviously, because I could see your comments. And they're like, they're just all butthurt that I just, oh, hi, Al Capone. They're all butthurt that I don't know. I don't even know why. They're fucking Everything Go Hershey. They're like, yeah, everybody in Discords is saying that it's you, that it's your channel. I'm like, well, you know, if people are gonna, like, I can't stop people from thinking that that's my channel. If you want to think it's my channel, I'm honored, you know, but it's not, unfortunately.
I isn't, you know, well, we're gonna actually see. I'm gonna actually show you stuff like they came from Jake's life, and you're gonna see Jake really, really little.
Miss Molly.
Like, why?
Hey, Teeny.
Who is Jake?
You're happy to see me. How was everyone's Valentine's Day? And did you get to see not only your husband or your boyfriend.
Yuck. Boys are gross. I don't
Boys are
have
gross.
a boyfriend. And I don't want one. Why would you ask if I
There's an
saw my
option for
husband or
text to voice
boyfriend?
on the editing
Isn't
app.
this life coaching for kids?
Wait, on which editing app is it though? Okay. The fucking old man voice is the best on the Everything Lately channel. Like, that voice is fucking hilarious.
We don't have husbands. Are you okay?
I didn't get to spend it with I got to spend it with my kid. We always do a mommy and me once a week. I think that's important. I don't know if you have a son, but I think that the mother-son relationship is really something special.
Dude, just the way she talks about this, like, look, I'm not gonna say she's not a mom because she obviously is, right? She has a kid, but like the way she talks about like the relationship is just so weird to me. It's so odd the way she talks about relationships. Cap cut. Okay, I gotta find that.
If you have only
That's so
one
funny.
son, for me, I think that in the future, a lot of people will find me and not know anything about me.
She really thinks that. Did you know that's kind of funny that she said that? I didn't even realize it when I was watching this the first time around, that she's like, I think that people are gonna find me and not know anything about me. Oh my god.
What's
Yeah, because if they do know about you, the first thing they're gonna do is tell their children to stay as far the fuck away from you as humanly possible. So
something about you? Miss Molly.
Not a good person at all. This person is very vile, cruel, and loathes herself, that she takes out her self-loathing on others. She's very mean, very cruel.
who is she talking about here? Anybody?
And she uses people because she hates herself. And
That sounds
I know, that's what I'm saying, like the whole mommy and me thing, like most of us, like that's just like that's oh, it almost sounds like a custody arrangement that you go out with your kid once a week. Like, I don't know, like that sounds so weird to me. Like, I don't get it. She's like, oh, I think it's a very important part of motherhood. And I'm like, you should just be spending every day with your kid, but okay.
just like Stephanie. She bullies everyone. I don't like Stephanie.
I am a mother of one, and I am a life coach.
And that qualifies you to life coach other children. Okay.
And I've had a few teenagers, very less than a handful.
Very less than a handful. Very less than a handful. There's only 5 fucking fingers on the hand, right? So like how yeah. You have never life coached a teenager, dude. Ever. Ever. I don't believe that.
I have life coached and been successful at. And they are
Yeah, can we get a testimonial from one of these teenagers that you life coached?
happy, growing teenagers. And sometimes you will see that teenagers see.
Why is one of her eyebrows like twice as dark as the other
We
one?
have 4 boys. Okay. Ooh. See, I don't know how I would do with that. And I'll get to that in a second.
I have a big brother.
Oh my
He's
God.
mean sometimes. He always tells me to get out of his room. He's so rude.
I think that having one boy, there's a different dynamic with one boy. You get that one shot to be very, very close to them. And there's a special dynamic with that one boy.
Like, what are you talking about, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? She's trying to make it sound so important.
And it starts off early.
Meet Big
Really?
Juicy, aka Marissa Zadetsky from Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm very well known in Las Vegas as Big Juicy. Basically, it's an over-the-hill party girl. Everyone at the casinos knows me.
Oh my God, dude.
Everyone at the nightclubs know me.
Yeah, they know her as that older lady that like I used to look at the bar and be like, dude, when I'm that age, please don't fucking let that be me. Like if I'm still at this bar when I'm that age, just shoot me. Bring me out in the back and fucking shoot me in the back of the head, please.
Oh, Miss Molly, was that you? That looks dangerous. My mommy doesn't do that. Big Juicy, I thought your name was Molly. But okay, Big Juicy. That is a weird name. Why do you have that name?
You know how they say, daddy's little girl? There's not much of a saying for mommy's little boy. It's more so, hey, Violet. Violet.
Maybe she'll teach the kids how to wash their hair. Oh, wait, she doesn't do that.
It's more so as, what do they call it? A mommy's boy. When they grow into
I think the saying's mama's boy.
adulthood, when a woman calls a man a mama's boy, that's actually a derogatory term.
I don't think that's necessarily a derogatory term. I think it's just that there's men who have close relationships with their moms that are mama's boys, and then men that don't. Like, is it extreme sometime? In some cases, yes, but it's not necessarily a derogatory term. I mean, hold on, Mellow, let me find it. Remember that kid that was jumping up on panels going ham while defending MGL? That's the teen she life coach. Yeah, probably, right?
There's that word again.
Probably.
I don't understand that word. Can we learn kids stuff?
And I don't want my son to head into that type of term. Well, you're a mama's boy.
So is that why you don't spend that much time with him? You don't want him to be coined as a mama's boy when he gets older? Like, that was like just such a fucking weird statement, you know? So is that why you are never near him?
That I would not like.
And only go out with him once a week?
Because that would mean that he was completely dependent on his mother. And, I would, yeah. Well, Sandra right here is very, very proud of that. She says, my son is 29. He's still a mama's boy, and he always will be. See, I'm afraid of that.
Awkward. Oh my God, bro. This is so bad. This is so bad. It's so awkward.
Because back where I grew up in New Jersey, mama's boy was a derogatory term. But then again, in the part of Jersey where I grew up, it's a derogatory place to begin with.
What? It's a derogatory place? Like, what the fuck? So only in Jersey was it a derogatory term. She is like having so much trouble navigating this right now, not knowing what to say, because she just like offended half her audience by saying that, mama's boy is a derogatory term. Like, she's so dumb, dude. What the fuck is she talking about? Oh my God. It's a derogatory place.
So I think that starting this channel, there's no other channels like it.
And there's a reason for that. There's a fucking reason for that. No fucking children need life coaches. They have life coaches. They're called parents. And they certainly don't need your ass life coaching them. Oh my God. Like, the delusion is strong with this woman.
Because I did some research. There's Tony. I love Tony. I got to talk to her last night.
Are there any other kids here? Or just your simps and your mods?
Look, we're going to start with kids. And what I thought that I would do was go off.
Can I ask too, like, why don't you just fucking do this then? Like, why all the talk about it? Just fucking do it. It's so simple. You know what I'm saying? Why is there like all this talk? It's very easy to do. You're already filming yourself. I don't understand. Like, what are you waiting for? Exactly.
Off the readings and just it's just a small book and read off an excerpt of a small book by Mr. Rogers.
Oh my God.
I was very particular in what I figured I would put my son in front of as far as television. I wasn't the type of mother that put my
Does anybody believe this? Does anybody fucking believe this? Because I don't.
son in front of the television all day long.
When Marissa's not out partying, she likes to relax at home while their Manny, Princess, takes care of Jake.
I'm definitely a part of the family.
I buy Jake anything he wants. I never say no to him. I'm not that dreadful hands-on mom.
Dreadful hands-on mom. Could somebody tell me what's so dreadful about being a hands-on mom?
That follows a schedule, blah, blah, blah. I'm just not like that.
There was a show called Yo Gabba Gabba.
The fuck?
And let me just tell you something.
She's like, I'm not that dreadful mom that actually takes a fucking active role in my kid's life and like participates in like his activities, like going to, school to be the class parent, or, going to his practices, his football practice, his baseball practice. That's dreadful. God, why would I do such a thing? Why would I participate in my child's life to that extent?
I watched this show, Yo Gabba Gabba. I looked over at Princess, and he goes,
yeah, because that's on her mental level, dude. Like that's where her fucking mentality is. Yo Gabba Gabba level. She was entranced by it.
we need to watch this. I said, you know it. It was the coolest thing. It was the coolest TV show I had ever seen for a kid. And it seemed like I was asking other babies, other children's mothers.
Blah, 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 blah.
Do you watch Yo Gabba Gabba? Oh, no, I don't like it. You're obviously not a cool mother. Because it even had my old neighbor, Brandon, from Brandon Flowers, the lead singer of the, K-I-L-L, somebody told me.
So like this is all about her once again.
That you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend who I had in February of last week.
Sorry.
Now, he lives right at the corner, up, around, and down that one block.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so confused.
And he talks about being kind to others. And you're like, you think about it and it's like, wow, if only like the whole world listened, what a wonderful place this would be. But sadly, of course, we see that isn't the way that the world is. Not at all.
Of course I am.
He was trying to.
Oh my God. Can we just look at that? Oh, that didn't change the size. Sorry. Look at that face, bro. What the fuck?
Leave you, sweetheart.
You see me on social media? I'm going to continue to talk about how much I'm fighting him. And
He didn't like you, sweetheart.
It's going to make me change my mind a moment.
You know what? Yeah.
Gosh, bud, I love you.
Bro, that is, oh my God.
I love you. But if it bothers you to read something like that, the way you combat those negative feelings is by putting something positive out. I just don't know.
You're fucking nuts.
Oh my God. She's so jealous of this woman for some reason.
So big. Blah, blah, blah.
So weird.
And it was very important for me to live under that rule with Jake.
You should practice more.
So what I will do is in every single video and every single lesson, I'm going to read an excerpt out of that book. And it's very short.
Every lesson. What is the, oh my God. Dude, this is like, oh my God. This is like delusions of grandeur to like the fucking umpteenth degree right here. Like, this woman really fucking believes that this is a good idea. Like, she's like, I raised one kid, so I know it qualifies me to be a fucking. Oh my God, dude, it's just bad.
And what I'm going to do for each video for your grandchild or your little one, I'm going to read that off. And then I'm going to give my interpretation and my advice,
I'm sure Mr.
for
Rogers,
your son or daughter. Whether someone doesn't like me for who I am or thinks that I'm not capable of giving good advice to children, I'm sorry, but you're absolutely wrong.
Oh my God, dude, this is so bad.
I'm complimented almost on a daily basis.
Bro, like, do you think she's complimented on a daily basis? Who's complimenting her on a daily basis and lying to this woman and telling her whatever the fuck?
Do you just talk about you the whole time? Miss Molly,
No.
I'm getting really bored and tired.
She's gonna read from Mr. Rogers' book, and somehow she's gonna interpret it for us, because I'm sure it's not written already in layman's terms, but
I better go to bed. You're talking about yourself forever. I don't even know what happened. I'll come back later. I think I need a break. Barbie is confused too.
Done such a wonderful job with this boy. And I can't take the credit, and I can't take full credit for everything.
Very much. And I'll see you in like a couple
And
weeks.
buy me a chocolate bar and the Twix.
I'll buy you whatever you want. Whatever you want, you get.
She likes to shop. I can tell that right here.
Kind of trashy.
look at those fucking shoes, bro.
So far, just no children live here at all. I think this is a really selfish person.
You thought right.
There comes a time where a person has to grow up and they have to put the things they want to do aside to raise a family.
You will have to put your needs and
Clearly that didn't happen here.
desires on the back burner while you are.
What is up with her hair here? How do you go on TV with your fucking hair like that? Can I ask? It's so messy looking. Why would you go on TV like that?
Here. We'll see, sister.
I had to shut you down and clothe you.
Can I ask you why you dress the way you do?
I dress to go out with my friends.
Even when I was around, you talked.
So you know she's always like talking shit about everybody else's husbands and shit. Can we just admire this right here? The fucking hair. His head is so small. Oh Lord.
To Mr. Princess more than you talk to me.
You don't have a
Like, she talks about other people's husbands as if she has such a fucking prize. You know what I'm saying? Right there, sitting in front of her. Like, he's this dashingly handsome fucking successful attorney or some shit. Fucking Brad Pitt lookalike. Can I just fucking remind you? That's, whoop.
Go out with my friends.
Even when I was around, you talked to
Right there, dude. That's what she's working with.
Mr. Princess more than you talk to me.
You don't have a personality, really.
The fucking lady's like, you don't have a personality. I gather that, which is weird.
Sorry.
I'm not a great mom, and I know that I don't need you to tell me that. And the more I saw your life, it all started to make sense.
Wait, what'd she just say? Hold on.
You don't have a personality, really.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm not a great mom, and I know that I don't need you to tell me that.
I'm not a great mom and I don't need you to tell me that. So remember, when she's fucking sitting here slamming other people for not being good moms, she said this shit on national fucking TV. National TV that she's not a fucking good mom. But when she's sitting here bashing the rest of us and telling us to spend time with our children as if we don't, okay? She said these fucking words. She said the words, I'm not a good mom and I don't need you to tell me that. But she'll act like that was scripted.
And the more I saw your life, it all started to make sense.
But of course, as his mother, I have to take some of the credit.
Now she's qualified to life coach other children.
being a life coach, of course I have to take even more.
This is just so odd where she's like, well, of course, being his mother, I have to take some of the credit. And I'm like, dude, that's so odd to me because like my husband and I raised my son together as a unit, you know? There's certain areas in life that there's things that only my husband could teach him because it's like a father-son thing. And then there's certain areas of life that he needs his mommy. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of goes without saying. But I would never credit one person more than another person as far as the raising of my child goes because we do it together. It's fucking weird that it seems confused or something.
More of a credit.
Yeah. So that was that. I'm gonna grab this other one that Nana shared. Hold on. Is that not just the fucking weirdest thing? She really believes that she's qualified for this shit. Life coaching. Because she raised one kid. Very, very odd, dude. Very, very delusional. Oh, this was it. Okay. Thank you, Nana. Hey, crazy Gemini. All right. Let's take a look at this. Good God. Props for my channel, you know, my great channel here, the Everything Go Lightly channel.
3, 2, 1.
Give a damn about a hater when I feel like it.
I'm just gonna fast forward because we don't need no copyright strikes. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't even see this. Like, I'm seeing this large for the first time. This is scary, dude, right here. Oh, Lord.
And he used to write up a synopsis after and then submit it to the attorneys and the judges and shit like that. That's what he used to do.
Mooley is saying Walnut used to be a paralegal of sorts for a judge.
Oh, are you saying it's in the middle of this?
But he picked up some major fucking skills over there. And I was like, I remember before getting
Look, she wants to talk about what everybody else's husband does, right? My husband's a quote unquote plumber. Okay. Nonsense's husband is what does he do? He's a tile. He lays tile. Poor guy lays tile, right? Her husband is, hold on, I'm gonna tell you guys right now what he is. He is an audit. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Okay, she wants to talk about everybody else's fucking husband's jobs. He's an audit director. Audit director. Ask me what the fuck that is. No idea. No fucking idea. But that's his title. Okay. And at a bank. That's what he does.
Divorce.
Wait, what? You remember before getting divorced?
I remember before getting divorced. I was like, fuck, she's in the divorce paper things. He laid out some rules.
So this is very odd, this whole thing, because she's talking about like the divorce papers. And it sounds like to me that like they got pretty damn far in the divorce process here, to the point where they were like writing things out. Like,
he laid out rules for the divorce, and you wonder why. Mooley, people say you and Walnut aren't married and only have an arrangement until your child is out of high school.
Very odd.
And he didn't want his son to be around any other men. I couldn't introduce my kid to Jake unless they had been dating.
She couldn't introduce her kid to Jake unless they've been dating. These are some very specific terms, like, that make you think, did they go through with like something? Because
I've been dating them for at least 6 months.
Walnut knows you're just like we do. He knew you'd move a man in with the...
I don't know how divorce works elsewhere, but I have friends that just went through a divorce, and very sad situation, right? Like here, you have to do a trial separation. So I believe it's like a year that you have to like live basically separately from one another. And then you could go through with the divorce, and that's where all this shit, oh shit, just messed up my fucking thing here. Hold on a second. That's where all the terms start coming into play, right? After the trial separation. That's when you actually start going through with the divorce proceeding and you start writing all these terms and everything. So it's very weird.
The quickness, because you can't stand on your own 2 feet.
That I owed him 4 family vacations a year.
Seems like that's what had.
That is fucking weird. She owes him. If you're getting divorced, why would that be a term of the divorce? 4 family vacations a year? You owe him? What does that mean?
Has been happening. You don't go on any family vacations. You're always traveling alone.
Yeah, I was looking at it like this. I was like, that motherfucker. And I knew he was going to track my car. I knew he was going to track my fucking cell phone.
All right, that's fucking concerning. If you're divorced, why would your husband track your phone and your car? Like this, none of this fucking makes any type of sense whatsoever. Because if you're gonna divorce, why would your divorced ex-husband be tracking your car and your phone?
I was like,
wow. And yet you proclaim everyone you despise as shitty marriages. This is why I can confidently say you do a lot of self-projecting. The closer your son gets to graduating high school, you are speaking of your future. It's imminent.
Yeah, dude. Sounds that way, right? It's fucking weird. I think they are. If you look at when she was on her last trip in a restaurant, she talks about a lady that went through bad separation. But in my opinion, she's talking about herself. Ooh, really? I heard Molly say Walter cheated on her. She said it on Justin's channel around the time Michelle. Yes. Well, years ago, she was trying to put out there that my husband was cheating on me. It's like, okay. And somebody else said it, right? And then she just ran with it. And she ended up pretty much exposing herself. Once again, the projection, that it was her husband who cheated on her. So, yes, very true. Very true.
And it's inching closer and closer.
I was like, you know what?
Wait a second. Did she get the new couch or not? I'm so confused. Is this an old video or a new video? Oh, it says way back Wednesday. Okay.
Right ingredients, I guess. He doesn't seem jealous at all. Oh, no. What? No. I had dated this guy who was a plastic surgeon.
Oh, is this the plastic surgeon that you got free lipo, a facelift, and watermelon jugs from?
Yeah, he played your ass if that's who did it.
For your 1980s prom picture, you make people pay $9.99 for.
Fucking psycho. And then I started to date a guy who was in the FBI.
No wonder Walnut put stipulate.
Where did she meet all these successful men?
On when a man could meet his son in the divorce decree.
Oh, it's probably on sugardaddy.com. That's right.
James. And my husband was very intimidated by that. It was like,
I thought Walnut was Mr. Confidence.
Now, somebody wrote, I don't know if it was in here, or they wrote it in a chat somewhere the other day, that like he was sleeping at their other house. And I'm like, that's so weird. Why is he, oh my God, look at the mouth. Why is he sleeping at other houses and shit? It's fucking weird.
But trust me, James and Jonathan, I would never fucking marry those 2 motherfuckers.
I'm sure James, the FBI agent, and Jonathan, the plastic surgeon, wouldn't marry you. Otherwise, you wouldn't still be with Walnut.
Never. Those kind of men, boy, they like it their way or the fucking highway.
By your
real men, you mean?
Description of Walnut, sounds like you have a problem choosing healthy relationships. Life Roach.
Very judgmental, both of them.
Because she's not judgmental at all, right?
But would they track your car and cell phone?
Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude. Gee, I wonder why her husband would feel the need to track her fucking car or his cell phone.
Do you remember that girl, Kim Lowry? She knew the plastic surgeon. She used to live there in California, in that same town. She was like, you dated John? Oh my God. And I go, you know who that is? She goes, my friend dated him. She goes, does he drive a red Porsche? And I said,
You were his escort in California, weren't you, Kate?
yes.
Thought so.
And she goes, he's a jerk. And I was like, yeah, I know.
He wouldn't turn a hoe into a housewife that YouTubes all day. What an ass.
How long were you separated? A year and a half.
Divorce pending, separated for a year and a half. Interesting.
Now I want to know who had custody of her son during that year and a half. That's an interesting question.
Considering you have women believing they need to be like you and find a man like Walnut, another clear example that you cannot adult very well and your life isn't as wonderful as you try to emulate.
See, this is the reason I'm playing this is because, she's constantly attacking other people, other women's lives, their marriages, their fucking, whatever, their husbands. That's why I'm playing this because, like, girl, sit down, okay? Sounds like you have some trouble in your fucking marriage. So stop projecting your issues onto everybody else.
Your life
like you must have forgotten you shared this shit.
coaching is comparable to being a snake oil salesman.
Yeah, year and a half.
It ain't that the truth. Her fucking life coaching is it's the same thing as being a snake oil salesman.
Well, it got as far. Yeah. And then they tested us. The state of Nevada tested us. They wanted us to go to a class on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
A parenting class?
Dude, like, again, I've never been through anything like this, but if anybody in here has been through the divorce procedures, right? Why would they make you take a class? Is that like a thing? Do they do that? I don't know. I don't know anything about divorce, really. So
to prepare us for parental something, divorce.
That's called the parenting class.
And I remember laying there, and I was awake, and so was he. And I was turned one way, and he was turned the other.
I doubt this, considering you had a boyfriend, well, 2 boyfriends during this time.
And I knew that if he was like gonna wake me up and say, hey, we gotta go, then I knew. So it was like we tested each other.
What? That makes no fucking sense.
This probably went the same way the furniture delivery went. You knew what time you had to be up, but chose to sleep through it instead. He probably called and called you, and you didn't answer. Perhaps fearful, knowing you would be on your own. No man to pay for your extravagant, above your means, lifestyle of the not-so-rich, famous and fabulous. One last chance to beg for mercy.
I live with someone who pays me to leave. Okay, that works for me. Yeah, I got as far as that.
Oh, so Walnut pays you to leave as well.
Yeah. I got as far as that.
Thanks for confirming again.
That's what I think. I've always said that I think he like pays for her to just get the fuck out of the house. Like he's like, just go take a trip somewhere. Like go, bye. Because you're a nuisance here. Like because I can't understand any other reason why. It's not like she works for like some company that she's going away on like business trips. Like my dad used to do that because he was a buyer for, his company. So we used to have to go on business trips all the time. When I was a kid, he would be, trade shows and all that bullshit. But she's just going on these vacations for her own selfish reasons.
But you want to know something?
Whoops.
I would have had primary custody of Jake because I would have fought like hell.
No, you wouldn't have.
I don't believe
That's
that.
why you slept through parenting class on that Saturday as your last-ditch effort to make a deal with Walnut. Who the fuck are you trying to kid?
And I would have been fine raising him.
You would have moved Princess in to raise him. Walnut did all the child rearing alongside of Princess. He got sick of you wanting to be famous. but knew it would never happen, and you wouldn't stop trying and would do anything, even embarrassing shit. You were still trying, and no matter the tactics you've tried, you are still nothing but a wannabe, and now tragedy pimp, a snake oil salesman that buys her own subscribers with super chat and Patreon money to appear greater than what you are.
Savage.
I make enough money to have a decent home and provide a decent life, pay for my own car. Oh my God, I only owe like $19,000 on my car.
On the Range Rover?
So here she goes again, bragging, right, with the money that she owes. How I don't know how long ago this was. I never saw it. I can't answer that.
Well, you sure are making money fooling people and pimping out people's tragedies. Now, aren't you? But that won't last forever.
So she almost paid off a Range Rover. That's yeah, that's a lot of money there.
He was up by Seattle, and I was he was a, what the hell was he? He was an engineer. This is before he was a banker.
Walnut has been in the military, was a JAG agent, a paralegal, and a banker.
Yeah.
What about real estate agent in California? Are we just going to skip that accomplishment? No wonder why you lie about all these
This guy's got a lot of jobs, dude.
supposed accomplishments of Walnut.
No, that's what happened, is he moved for his job, and he was only coming home like once or twice a month.
And you couldn't keep your legs closed.
That's what happened. And I was getting bigger and bigger into my Xanax problem.
So who is a junkie?
That's what happened.
And she would have definitely gotten custody of their kid, you know, in that case.
And I was obsessed with working out.
I seriously doubt this.
That's weird.
She was obsessed with working out when.
All right, we're good now. We're good. We're good. You gotta have those bumps. No marriage is perfect.
You don't have a marriage. You have an arrangement. The end is near.
See, that's so funny. You gotta have those bumps. No marriage is perfect. Yet she sits here and rips on people's marriages that she doesn't even fucking know anything about. Like, fucking balls on this woman.
Hold on. I don't care how beautiful, how rich you were before or after you guys did that show. Which one? It happens, but you guys are good now. You know what? I mean,
if you were good, you would answer yes immediately.
Yeah, right.
You wouldn't have to stop and think of a plausible story of how to spend this so that you can attempt to try and make your quote-unquote haters be wrong, that you're factually in an agreed marriage until your son graduates high school.
I'm glad it happened in a way because it was able to test the waters.
You mean you were able to test?
Why would you be glad that your husband cheated on you and then you took him back? Oh my God, that's fucking weird. Sorry, just saying.
The waters and find out there's no man that would marry you and take care of you. So you found a way to come to an agreement with Walnut. I love these late night deleted live archives. You really tell on yourself.
Like, it's kind of like being on a surfboard. Yeah.
What?
After Wife Swap.
I can't imagine why Walnut would leave you after that show. You were a national embarrassment. Now you're a worldwide embarrassment. Ha 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 ha.
Like someone yesterday was like, Marissa, how old is that picture? Is that 10 years old? 10 years old? I said, this picture? 10 years old? Like, oh, I didn't look anything like this 10 years ago.
What the fuck? Wait, where'd the picture come from? Where'd the picture just come from?
Nothing like this. I was a chunker.
Yes, and
Dude, girl, that picture is at least 10 years old.
till after the wife swap show. And then you met Jonathan, the plastic surgeon that you became an escort for. Isn't that right?
Oh,
you know what? You're good on your own, but you chose to be together. Care of myself before you came around. We can.
You carried yourself to the nightclubs and then dragged your ass into work at a department store cosmetics counter the next morning, on weekends, nights, and even holidays, too. You couldn't imagine having to adult and actually work a real job. Walnut is your safety net, but the net is fraying, and soon it will be time to find a replacement or grift using other people's tragedies to survive.
Yeah, exactly.
No way, I can't imagine. Listen, it happens. Divorces happen all the time.
Divorce. I thought it was a separation. What?
Yeah, see, that's a weird statement. Weird statement.
Walnut agreed to allow you to live with him and your son until your son graduates high school. You just slipped there and told the truth. For once, divorces happen all the time.
Wife swap.
Is right.
When is this 10 years going to be up?
Didn't you say your son was 8 during the filming of Wife Swap? 10 plus 8 equals 18, the age of most high school graduates. Interesting.
I want to check on Angela, the other lady. She wasn't doing so well when I was with Princess, so we called her. Shalom!
Check on her then. How hard is that?
What an
to do?
awkward change of subject. But you knew, you just gave it away that from the time Wife Swap released, you were divorced and had 10 years until you have to be on your own. We can't even call you a desperate housewife. You're not married. You're just a miserable, desperate, begging tragedy pimp that projects her own life and future onto others out of pure jealousy. The things you quote unquote have are all illusions to appear successful and fool people into thinking you're accomplished. Therefore, can help them be successful, literally lying to others, using them, like you do Walnut, to live beyond your means because you have no education, life skills, or work ethics that would make you a productive member of society.
Balance. Surfboard.
Balancing waves, trying to stay on
That's exactly it, dude. How would she sustain herself, right? And her lifestyle without her husband?
top is exhausting. Eventually, that big wave comes along and wipes you the fuck out.
All the projection, guys.
Oh my god, it's almost 3 a.m.
What is this? He's leaving at when the boy is 19 years of age. What
She
is
says
this?
she's broke tonight and steals my wallet.
What?
She's always doing things like that.
What the fuck?
She said it's all my fault, handing me her citation. And she only steals when she's straining. And she streams.
What the fuck is this?
And her voice is raging. And she says, Walnut, it's 2 a.m. and I'm so lonely.
Oh my god.
She says, Walnut, I can't help it at all. Sometimes, and Stelton's gonna help. I believe it.
That was weird. There you go. There you have it, folks. Another fucking wonderful video by the Everything Go Lightly channel. That was really funny. Whoever has a channel, well, nonsense, you know, it's being rumored that it's my channel. And listen, I would love to take credit for it because I'm honored, you know, I am, that people would actually think that that's my channel and I'm that creative and like funny. But yeah, not my channel. Not my channel. But it's fucking amazing. It is amazing. I'm saving what I missed for work tomorrow. Oh my god, people's bosses are gonna really hate me. I seem to be like everybody's everybody leaves comments, they're like, thank you, I'm gonna listen to this at work tomorrow. No, Everything Go Lately never disappoints, really. Great channel. Great channel. That's why I'm like, hey, you know, I would love for people to think it's my channel. Like, I'm honored that you think I'm that funny. Like, because that channel is fucking hilarious. They really are. And their sense of humor is definitely similar to mine. So I could see why people think that. But at this point, when I did the Everything Go Hershey channel, the only reason I did that channel is because I was in her fucking Patreon, right? And I couldn't put it on my channel because that would then expose that we were who was in her Patreon. So I had to make another channel. Like that was the whole purpose of the channel, was because I made it after she had doxed my family in her Patreon. Where's Kiki Ramblings been? Oh, I have no idea. I wonder if it's Kiki Ramblings channel. She's definitely sense of humor wise. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that. I don't know. It could be somebody just totally new. I have no idea. And nor do I care. Whatever. It's funny. But yeah, they I've only heard one person say, I've heard you talk about your monkey channel, then I figured you were one of my favorite ones. Oh yes, the monkey channel, which is almost up to 10,000 subscribers. By the way, I just want to say thank you to everybody. So I hit 8,000 the other day on here, and I was like, oh shit, I noticed it when I was like, I don't know, logging in or something, and I was like, oh my god, I got 8,000 subscribers. Like, thank you, for everybody who subscribed. Then I knew this was going to happen because this is just the way YouTube is, right? As soon as I posted it, like 4 people unsubscribed from me because they're like, ugh, like I don't want her to have 8,000. So like 4 people who were probably just assholes, haters, they unsubscribed. But I was like, oh, gosh darn it. But we're back. We're back over 8,000. I think it's like 8,002. And I'm like, whatever, I didn't even, when I signed up on this thing, I didn't even think I would get 800 people, let alone 8,000 subscribers. So I think it's a pretty big accomplishment, for my channel. 8,000. It's pretty big accomplishment, right? Yeah, so we're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what I always say. That's what my mom always said. But yeah. The monkey channel. Okay, so the monkey channel, let's explain that. And that one, half my videos got taken down from what I understand. So there was this guy that I found, I love monkeys, right? So I was watching these videos, and there was this guy that I found that he fucking had like 2 baby monkeys at the time, right? And he was fucking crazy with these monkeys. Like he would hold them by their throats, and he just bathed them nonstop. And oh my God, he was nuts, this guy. And he was like one of the only guys that speaks English, actually, So I noticed, I'm trying to think of what the first video was. He made this story up about this 3rd monkey that he was getting, right? And I guess because people were criticizing him for, getting these monkeys, because the way that these people get these monkeys in these, other countries like Cambodia and Thailand and shit, it's through the illegal pet trade, right? So they buy them off of poachers. The monkeys the mothers are killed, the babies are stolen, and that's how they get into this illegal pet trade, right? So, people were like, well, if you get another monkey, basically you're buying into this illegal pet trade, and supporting it, keeping it going. So he made this whole crazy story up about how I don't know, somebody was like sending him these videos and like playing a game with him, right? But then I'm watching the video, right? Because he finally goes and rescues this monkey, right? He tried to make it appear as if he's rescuing this monkey, but he's showing the videos that these like alleged monkey nappers or whatever are sending him. And all of a sudden I noticed it's his hands, like in the video. Like he did this very distinctive thing where he picked the monkeys up. And I'm like, holy shit, this guy's a total fraud. Like he's lying to everybody. Instead of just fucking dealing with people saying, okay, you're buying, monkeys in the illegal pet trade, he tried to like create this whole story as if he rescued the monkey. But then I realized that he was lying about it. Oh, and then he pretended that the monkey got kidnapped or some shit, right? And then there was this time where like he plays this video of the kidnapper supposedly coming to try to take the monkey. And I'm like, wait a second. I recognize the little, they all drive mopeds and shit over there in Thailand or wherever the fuck he is. And like I noticed that the helmet that had this very distinctive like graphic on it was the same helmet that was in the background of another one of his videos. That's like obviously his. And like you never saw the face of the kidnapper. Like he was like just making these crazy stories up. So like, I was like, oh my God. And like, anytime people would criticize him, just like Molly Golightly and all these other people, he would block people immediately, you know? So I made a video calling his ass out about, it was either about the kidnapping. Well, I did one on the kidnapping, the fake kidnapping, and then one on the adoption, you know, the fake rescue, I guess I should say. And so like from there, you know, people found him, and then I was just like making like funny videos basically about this guy. So, and then I just stopped one day because I just didn't have time to do it, you know. Meanwhile, half the videos got taken down because people, I don't know who, but people are reporting them because there's this big like movement to get all these monkey channels removed from YouTube, because during COVID, I guess, you know, a lot of people in these third world countries were out of work. So the illegal pet trade went really high, like it skyrocketed. And these people are basically kidnapping these monkeys, okay, or poaching them rather, and then using them for content online. They're just using them, you know, and then as soon as the monkey hits a certain age, they just go abandon it in the forest and go get a new baby one. Cause like once they hit a certain age and they're not fucking cute anymore, and they're not even just that, they're really hard to take care of. Once a monkey hits like a year old, they're fucking crazy, dude. They're very hard. You know, they're cute when they're babies because they're like very human like, right? When they're babies. But once they get to a certain age, they become extremely wild. Like their hormones kick in and they become very hard to take care of. So what these people do is they go just abandon them in the forest. And like, if you know anything about monkeys, and this goes for any type of monkey, baboons, monkeys, like whatever, any type of monkey, they live in groups, right? They live in these troops of like sometimes anywhere from like 50 to like 500 monkeys, right? And, you know, it's very hard to get in this troop once you're, you know, if you're an outsider. So a lot of the times what will end up happening is they abandon these monkeys where like there's like, you know, 500 of the monkeys and they get attacked and they kill them, the other monkeys. And like these monkeys don't know how to fend for themselves either in the forest because they've been brought up by humans, you know, they've been fed their whole lives and food, you know, like monkeys have a pecking order when it comes to eating, right? The hierarchy within their little community, they have a hierarchy, right? So the monkeys on the top are the ones that eat first and they eat the most. And then like the bottom of the food chain, they get all the scraps. So it's this whole big crazy thing. But anyway, that's how I got involved in that whole thing. Yeah, they're like domesticated. They're, you know, so it's like there's a whole movement online about like people trying to shut down these monkey channels, right? Because they're basically abusing these monkeys. And like that guy wasn't the only one. There's many channels, but I found his channel and I just thought it was fucking funny because he did like really weird shit with the monkeys. And I made funny videos about it. Then he thought that I like somehow got his monkeys taken away, which to this day, I still don't even fully know if his monkeys were taken away. I heard he got new monkeys. I don't even know. I stopped following it, you know. He lost his channel, though. He's an asshole, the guy. Yeah, I don't support those channels. But anyway, it was just funny videos. And like, I haven't made a video on that channel in like so long. And I'm still getting videos taken down, but I'm also still getting subscribers. I think I'm almost up to 10,000 at this point, which is funny on a channel that I don't even pay attention to. In 2018, the U.S. overturned our ban on elephant imports, ivory trophies, etc. It has tripled the poachers. Yeah, see? I mean, it's sad, you know? Now, some people look at the monkeys like they're like vermin, you know, and they're like rats, and they're like, which they are in a sense, you know, they're overpopulated in areas where like they go into towns and take over towns and they steal and they're like fucking crazy. But, you know, they're still animals. If you love animals, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I did hear recently that he started a new channel, and I found the new channel, and I don't know if he's just rebroadcasting old videos or if he got new monkeys or like what the story is like. But the guy apparently or somebody wanted to blame me, but I never contacted anybody about getting his monkeys taken away, because like those countries, like they're almost like lawless. Like they have police, but the police are corrupt as fuck, you know, and then they have these animal groups, but the groups are also corrupt, you know. So like to me, it wasn't worth the effort that it would have taken. I don't know. I still don't know if he got them taken away or not. I still don't know. No idea. Unlock your fridge, Laura. What's Laura doing with her fridge? They don't go. Well, you're right, moderator. You're right. They did go into towns. The towns took over. Right. They got pushed out of their land, right, by humans, by building and everything like that. Deforestation. Is that the right word? And then, yeah, they're kind of forced to be in these towns now and live with humans, which they very well can, but they like destroy crops, farmers. It's crazy. Monkeys can't get in and they're hungry. I haven't been paying too much attention to Loris. I don't really know what's going on over on her channel. All I know is that she got her little 15 minutes of fame over there from just being in a chat for 5 minutes. Ridiculous. You know, she's like, see, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Ugh. You know, and she reveals that, you know, for somebody who says that she's not in the drama anymore, she very clearly is still watching some of us, right? Very clearly. Laura who? Laura is perplexed. Perplexed cutie. I think Laura's loved again. Yeah, that'll be very short-lived. I like watching Orangutan Jungle School. Such a cute show. They rehabilitate and return. I've seen that one, Forgotten Whispers. I just think monkeys are so fucking cool, dude. It's so cute how the little babies latch onto the moms and like they're just so cute when they're babies. When they're older, some of them get really ugly. There's this one person I do follow though that like I'm not into them being pets personally, but if they are pets, then like, you know, all you can pray is that they're just well taken care of. And there's this one that I follow that I hate this type of monkey, the capuchin monkey or capuchin, however you say it, but they have it and it's so cute. This one, it's like probably the only ones that I think is so cute, and I forget the name of it. Oh yeah, not for nothing. Anytime, my email's in my about section, but it's very easy. Yeah, the Vervet Monkey Foundation's cute too. So it's just makeamobster@gmail.com, just all one word. Many people abuse their animals and then post it on YouTube where they claim to save them from abuse, but in reality, they abuse their own animals. They only do it for content, so they earn money. Exactly, let's be honest. That's why, you know, when I started this channel, it was just honestly just to point out this guy's lies that he was making up. But then it turned, you know, of course you're going to get people that, you know, people that are against animal abuse and all that other shit. And I don't know who called the authorities on this guy. I still to this day don't even know if it actually happened, but I guess he blamed me. Gatlin, that's it, Daphne. Gatlin, right? Isn't that the name? So cute. What's she going to do when he moves out? Who? MGL? I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I'm gonna ask nicely for like the third time for fucking Corey to stop tagging me. I don't know what this bitch's problem is, but I don't go in my mentions all that often, but now they show up in your regular notifications. So I got a notification and it's like Corey fucking tags me in another notification. And I'm like, this doesn't even make sense. It's like, oh, what the fuck does it say? Something to the effect of, hold on. I gotta get my phone because now I forget. Hold on. You grab my phone. It's basically so stupid. I don't even understand it. I mean, she could tag me, but I don't know where she's planning on going. Why does Upchurch Official remind me of Makeup Mobster? And I'm like, I can't fucking answer that for you, you fucking idiot. But Like, why are you even thinking of me, Corey, is the real question. Who's calling me? Oh, yeah. So anyway, I was watching shows where they rescue orangutans and chimpanzees. Yes. Commander in the Turkey, she's an ass, jumps up on panels as she's talking about drama and says she doesn't pay attention to the drama. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, does that make any sense to anybody? Why does Upchurch remind her of me? I'm like, oh, nonsense. Why? Are they in your comments? I have some ideas of who that might be. I'll have to message you on that one. Yeah, that person's another crazy person who thinks that they're blocked here. Is Laura still sucking up this Upchurch? I don't know. I haven't looked up anything having to do with her. But yeah. Yeah, that person is just some fucking troll. I don't know. Fresh Start is a kitty litter. Oh, maybe that's where they got the name from. I don't know. They're just some troll who really can't spell or write anything legible. Only sometimes. I don't know. I don't know who that is. But I have some ideas of who I might think it is. Because, like, there's not that many people that obsess over certain people. You know what I'm saying? That person's all up in Tropical Gal's comments, always talking about me. So, yeah. Oh, Fresh Step. That's all right. That's all right. Anyway, guys, all right, I'm gonna end this because I just wanted to pop in and say hi to you guys. I wonder how many candles MGL got sold for Laura. Probably none. Nobody wants her stupid candles. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end this because I gotta jump in the shower, and I just wanted to pop in and say hi to you guys because I haven't talked to you in a little bit. But I'll be back around and we'll talk. We'll talk. Oh, she did, crazy Gemini. She did. I heard about that. All right, guys. I will see you soon. I'll be back. We're gonna do a members only maybe next week. So I keep thinking of it and I'm like, we got to do it. So all right, I'm out of here. I will see you guys next week or sometime soon. Have a good weekend, guys. All right, I'm out.